Well, hi. Today I'm doing something on a show that I did many, many years ago called Barefoot in the Park. It brings back a lot of memories because I always did my straight plays in the winter and the musical sort of went on the rest of the year, but sometimes you could do a straight one in the summer. I remember my first husband directed the show, and I was too young to be Corey and too old to be Corey and too young to be the mother. I was like in the middle, so he cast me as a delivery girl, and I loved that part. I was only on for maybe a minute or so. Panting, I couldn't catch my breath. And there's another group that's doing Barefoot in the Park this year. My friend Jessica's playing Corey, her mom Lisa's playing the mother, and Anthony's directing it, so I'm honoring them as well as the cast back in the 80s when I originally did Barefoot in the Park. So what we're going to do today is we're going to make peanut butter and jelly brownies. P&J brownies, we're going to call them. 2 cups of flour. It's like you make plain muffins, made a little bit differently. I'm now adding in 1 tablespoon of baking powder. P&J muffins. 1 tablespoon of baking powder. There we go. Let's put this over here. I'm now adding in 1 teaspoon of salt. Oh, not with it today. Not with it today. Oh, guess what we had yesterday? We had snow. Okay. They were calling for snow showers, but you know, for some strange reason, whenever they call for snow showers, forget it. We get snow. Okay. Now, what I want to do now is I'm also going to add in my sugar, which is going to come next after I mix the dry ingredients, and then we're going to start putting in the wet. All right. I'm going to mix this together with a whisk. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add in 2/3 cup of sugar. Now, when you don't have 2/3, you can always go for 1/3. I can't find, here it is. 1/3, you do it twice. Make sure we have enough. Let's see, I just want to make sure. Yes, 2/3 cup of sugar. Okay. Now, the oil, I'm going to add in 1/3 cup of oil. I'm just going to put in the same thing I had the sugar. Sadly, my liquid measuring cup doesn't say third, it just goes half cup. It's very complicated. Make sure I don't spill this Camel 80. Here we go. Now, the next thing I want to do is I'm going to add in 2 eggs, 1 cup of milk, two fresh farm eggs. Okay. Now I'm also going to add in a 1/2 cup of creamy peanut butter. Please, folks, make sure it's creamy. You don't want to use chunky peanut butter. Okay. All right. Yes, we had snow yesterday, folks. And it just seems like, yes, I did Barefoot in the Park. And next month I'm going to tell you a story when I did The Odd Couple. Barefoot in the Park was written by Neil Simon, okay? He was the one that comes up with these creative comedies, and it's actually a comedy, Barefoot in the Park. All right, now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to mix this together, and I'm going to add in 1/3 cup of oil. This is no butter, oil. I don't want to overbeat it. You overbeat it, it will not come out that great. All right, so I'm going to get my spoon. I'm going to mix up a little bit more. It's got a little peanut butter on it, will not hurt you. Get all that flour out. You can smell the peanut butter in here. These are actually peanut butter brownies, muffins. Why am I calling this brownies, folks? Am I awake today? Oh my goodness. All right, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a teaspoon. There's a reason I'm doing this, because the next step I want to do is I want to put the jelly in. This is why they're called P&J muffins. Okay, about up here. What I'm doing now is I'm going to add in, come on now, there goes the oven. I'm going to add in some jelly here. Folks, don't ever use a tablespoon in a jar of jelly. You can't get the spoon in. All right. Now what I'm going to do, this is why it has a name, peanut butter and jelly brownies. Now what I'm going to do now on top of the jelly is add in the batter, the rest of the batter. It has a name for a reason. Okay, now we're going to go to the next one. It's going to the oven for about maybe 15 to 20 minutes until golden brown. Now sometimes, often people, you have to push it in if you have anything on the side, which can happen. Alright, get in there, you little devil. Alright, now I'm going to put it in and cook it for 15 to 20 minutes. Well, these are to honor the two casts of Barefoot in the Park. The cast that was done back in the 80s. Like I said, I played the delivery girl. And this is to honor the cast that's putting the show on in a couple of weeks, the end of January. They're going to be putting it on in Manasquan, New Jersey. And I'm going to cut one open. And it got its name for a very good reason, J Muffins. Hang on. You put the jelly in the middle, and it's so yummy. Oh. So I want to wish my friend Jessica, who's playing Corey, best of luck. Her mom, Lisa, who's like a second mother to me, gives me great advice all the time. And my great friend Anthony, who's directing this show. I want to wish you all the best of luck for the wonderful show Barefoot in the Park. From Deborah Wade's Home Country Kitchen, have a great day, and please subscribe to my show.